Yeah, right, we might as well go. How you going, sandbaggers? Welcome to the Parked Clubhouse for another month. We're back on the tilt, putting them in C1 for another month. It's been a month that's seen us make our way across a border, and I must say, it was a treat to get across a border without fear of persecution, arrest, or deportation, and I have to say, all of that made me thankful to live in Australia. More so, and nothing more so than getting to Mount Gambier normally does. Driving into Mount Gambier, two things strike me. Two smells strike me right in the nasal cavities, boys, making the olfactory follicles on the inside of a nostril stand on end. Those smells are sulphur and ambition. Now, we don't know where the sulphur smell comes from, but the ambition is seeking out of every alcove. From the ambition of the players descending on the town for a chance at glory, to the ambition of the town planner who thought, wow, there are more sinkholes than actual sinks here, let's build a town around it, to the ambition of the mad bastards who thought a volcanic crater would be a great place for a disc golf course. The ambition sieves like lava out of a tectonic shift. Well, players had success, the town hasn't fallen into a sinkhole, and it's a pretty bloody great disc golf course. A man who's played a lot of disc golf on that course, particularly on one hole, and a man who can find friends anywhere he goes, even in the Mount Gambier Coles late on a Saturday evening, is Matty Faz. What are you swiping right on this week, Matty?
There you go, fellas. Ash, fantastic introduction as always. No, I had to make some alterations to my PDGA page this week. Yeah,
okay.
So there was a little bit of an assault. If you don't know, I'm a teacher. There was a little bit of an assault, a social media assault by the students on teachers. So I every now and then do a routine Google search, and I search Matthew Farina, and my PDGA photo comes up. So I swiftly hopped on and changed it from what is me smiling, carrying a disc golf bag to Amber Heard. Okay.
I think that says more than you probably wanted to, Matty, doesn't it? Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
could have chosen anyone, but here we are.
Matty, what the?
I didn't want the kids to find my photo.
Well, speaking of photos, Matty, there's been a bit of a hum on social media today. We put out some photos overnight taken by Kingsley at the Eruption, and one of them was you in your finishing pose after a throw.
I like to hold my form after I release.
And there's been a bit of work done online. I did a few of them, but a few of the sandbaggers out there in the Parked Massive have sent some in, and we actually said we'd show the best one on the Parked Clubhouse tonight. And Nathan Parrish, sandbaggers, has come up with this. It's coming. It should be coming. There it is.
Dragon Ball. I didn't realize Parrish was an anime nerd.
Yeah. I'll just bring that up again. Sorry, I'm having finding it hard to talk and speak at the same time here.
That's fair enough. I struggle enough just speaking
there we go.
sometimes. So.
There we go. All right. So, yeah, there we are. So I don't know what that is, but Nath Parrish has found a new spot to put Matty.
That is a Dragon Ball Z illusion.
Right.
A show close to my heart. I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, but thanks, Nate, and thanks for tagging me. I was very tired at work today and wondering why my phone was blowing up. I'm not typically that popular on a Thursday morning, but I mean, look at the quads. The back feels good. I'm actually pretty happy with it. Now that Ben Callaway's out of the game, I think I can safely say that I'm the form lord in disc golf. In disc golf.
The rat in the hat of disc golf. Yeah.
We're going to get him on one day. I'm going to keep peppering his inbox.
Nice.
I look forward to seeing that translate to your PDGA rating, Matty.
No, pretty.
Don't follow my rating. Probably went down again.
Ambitious work there, Matty. Now, moving on and looking down the couch, a man who who grew up just an hour from the sulphur-fueled ambition of Mount Gambier in a small town named after a progressive Pulitzer Prize-winning Broadway musical 160 years before it was written. The hardcore hammer from Hamilton who never throws away his shot, it's Kyle Herbertson.
Hi, Ash. I distinctly remember throwing away a few shots at Mount Gambier, but I'm happy to take that intro any day.
Yeah, nice. What have you been up to this week? What is that? Is that a Simpsons reference on your shirt there?
So this is I'm getting ahead of the curve here. We've got our Street League Grand Final on Sunday, and I'm representing Mr. Lionel Putz, Narada's famed disc golf team. So yeah, looking forward to that. What else have I been up to? On my drive over, I realised that Key Alb is a suburb between Keilor and St Albans, which is very western Melbourne.
Kielba.
Oh, Kielba.
Yeah.
How dare I forget
We
that?
hate portmanteaus on this show.
We do.
I was
Portmanteaus.
just reflecting. I was like, I wish the eastern suburbs did more than that. I think there's one pub that's the Burvale.
Burvale.
In
Correct.
Springvale.
Yes, there
Well,
is.
there's Donvale as a suburb in the east. Donvale,
Oh, fair.
Doncaster and Springvale, isn't
I'll
it?
accept it.
Yeah.
I just wish there could be a bit more of that in the eastern suburbs, you know?
You don't probably want to spend too much time in Kielba, though.
Okay, noted. I mean, I am on the west of
They
Melbourne.
don't call
I'm
it the
going home
gateway to
tonight.
St Albans for nothing.
Oh, good heavens.
Well, a man who knows all about gateways. I don't know. It's the next up. We've got the basket high butcher of butterless backhands, the fiendish filleter of fluttery forehands, and the persistent purveyor of pastoral produce, the sirloin slinger of Stony Creek, Jason Wiedner. Jason, how are they coming out, Squire?
Good, thank you, Ash. First of all, happy Clubhouse to you and, of course, your family.
Your families?
Thank you very much.
Appreciate
Thank you.
No,
Appreciate
good,
that.
Ash. Returned from the Eruption and takes a bit of getting over, doesn't it? Big, long
does.
tournament and
Jet
big,
lag.
long drive home. But, yeah, just eased back into a full week of work this week. So, yeah, what else can I say?
Nice. No, lovely. Nothing would be good because I think Maddie took up a bit more time than I expected there, so we're running behind already.
It was a good story, though. PDJ profile picture changed.
Yeah.
People had to know.
Yeah, nice.
Amber Heard, she shot the bed if you didn't get that reference before.
Trust me, I'm sure they're going to work it out.
Well, Sandbaggers, we're here and we have got a show for you
We've got some
tonight.
very dumb viewers.
We're going to recap the Eruption. We're going to look ahead to the madness of Mundaring to come and cover the fairways in between. But first, I wanted to ask you three and all of you sandbaggers out there a question. It's something that came to mind over the last few weeks, and I want to know, right?
Mm.
How do you know that you have a player on your card at a tournament who used to or still does play Ultimate Frisbee? How do you know if you've got an Ultimate Frisbee player on your card?
Shit form.
Should form, right?
I was going to say they throw a lot of pattern pendings and a lot of turnovers rather than forehands.
Yeah, okay.
I'd say they're usually sporting some revolting Ultimate Frisbee team jersey, usually.
Yeah. Well,
Shit form but effective throws.
Pretty nice.
they spin
And
it
there's
as-
another answer as well. They'll tell you.
yes,
Yeah.
well, that's the answer I came to. Is wait 3 holes. Don't worry, they'll tell you. All right. Well, I hope that helps you in future sandbaggers. But I have some serious questions now. Right, we've all seen the radio or heard the radio name that sound segments. Right, the DJ plays a sound that could literally be anything. Listeners call in and guess, and then the one that gets it right wins a big prize.
And the money
Yep.
jackpots every week.
That's it. Jackpots
Great
every
idea.
week.
Great
Yeah.
idea.
They call up and go, is it a stapler? No, we said stapler yesterday. Oh, no, can I still have tickets? Shut up, you know. So we're going to do that tonight here. We're going to do a disc golf version tonight with one slight tweak. Yeah, we're going to do all that. We're going to, listeners, you get a chance, or watchers, you get a chance.
Wow.
The only slight tweak is we do not have a prize at all. So baggers, listen up. I'm going to cue it up, and I hope it goes better than the first video I played. Let's see if I can go there. Yep, perfect. And I want you to listen. I should preface this, guys. You haven't seen this yet, but I did ask Canva AI last night. It was late, and Canva AI suggested it could make a graphic for this segment for me.
Oh, good heavens.
Love a good
yeah.
graphic here on the
And
show.
as with most AI graphics we've seen in not only the disc golf world, but in the world in general, it's fucking dog shit. But I thought I'd use it anyway. So if there is a graphic designer out there that wants to design us a logo for Secret Sound, if it lasts, please get in touch because we would like to support local designers by not paying them. All right. Here we go. Listening up,
Oh,
sandbaggers.
it's a video too.
It's a video, yeah. I might put it over here in this side. Play it again. All right.
Maybe just loop it.
Yeah.
I
I'll
quite
loop
like
it.
the graphic, Ash.
Well, if you look again down the bottom when I play the video again, it actually says "Ricked that sound."
Oh god.
Right.
Ready? It's under the Ricked
Oh
that.
my
Here we go.
God.
Listen up. Here it is.
Cool.
That noise in the middle there, sandbaggers. So get in the chat tonight. Let us know what you think it is. All you get is bragging rights. That's it. So if you do have an idea, boys, do you have any ideas straight up?
I was going to say I'll put a bounty on whoever identifies the bird warbling in the background too.
The type of bird.
I guarantee you there's a disc golfer that will know. We just don't know that yet.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know. There could be a lot of things.
First,
Oh, Jace.
first thought. I think it had. The first thought it gave me, it sounded like someone kicking a bag, like a disc golf bag.
Yep. Well, the only clue I'll give it obviously comes from the background of our coverage is what that sound comes from. Yeah.
I was
not
going
a teenager's bedroom because that sound is,
No.
Okay, I'm just clarifying.
Yeah, no, it's not. I haven't played the sound of a teenager masturbating on our live stream. No.
I was about to say
And
we're a
this,
family show.
boys and girls, is why Mr. Farina hides his profile from you.
We've made it 25 episodes, and I'm so pleased that you're all here. This might be the last one.
I'm a future engineer, molder of young minds.
And aren't we all terrified of that?
Future engineer of Mulder of Young. How long you been a teacher for, Matty?
No, as in I'm engineering the future.
All right. So, sandbaggers, get in the chat. I don't know if the chat's
tell us
working.
what it is.
I'm not going to tell you what it is. We're going to run it throughout the
No,
episode.
I'm asking our viewers.
Oh, tell us what it is, yes.
Park Nuffies out there to tell us
got
what it
ones
is.
and
Jump
ones
in
of
the
viewers
chat
at the
if you
moment.
can. I think on Facebook or YouTube they'll show up. I think if I put, is it going to show up like that?
Oh no, there's just no chat messages.
There's just no
Ash.
chat. Someone
No.
got in the chat, even if you don't know anything about disc golf or what we're on about, just say g'day in the chat for us so I know it's working. The platform's always a bit janky first up. All right. So, secret sound, I'll play it a few times throughout the night. Let us know. Jason, are you putting one in the chat there?
I'm just testing it to see if it works.
Beautiful. So, we have now...
Why is your screen name Main Event 44?
Yeah, I need to know. Like, was this
arrogance.
YouTube suggesting a name for you? or-
Main Event is a wrestling
I know where it's.
moniker.
Oh, God.
One of my favourite wrestlers.
No.
And 44 is my old footy number, so
And
Well,
John Platton's,
it is.
I think.
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do like to make comments without people knowing who it is, so that's
Well,
why Main Event.
I'm
No,
glad
That's
that
a
that
picture
lasted
of
an
my
episode.
dearly beloved
One of those
ex-dog, Charlie Boy.
cowardly keyboard.
Good way of putting it. All right, sandbaggers. Well, we're going to run it a few times throughout the show. We'll tighten this up a bit. So feel free to comment, guess as we go along. Obviously, join in the chat throughout the show. We're Parked Media. We bring Australian disc golf to the world. This is the Clubhouse. So without further ado, it's time for... All right. God help us, sandbaggers.
All right, guys. So you may have seen on the Eruption socials recently a number of player interviews that are conducted by Kingsley Flett, man close to our heart in the media industry, and he works on behalf of the ADG. And these are great interviews, okay? They're personal, they're insightful, they're entertaining, but there may be some editorial deception at play here, okay? Now, I'm a pretty big deal in the Australian disc golf media world. You know, I got access to
Easily the
areas
fourth biggest deal in the Australian disc golf
at
world.
least top five, at least
Yeah.
top five. And I get access to areas that many others don't. And my tentacles reach far and wide. And I've actually got my hands on some raw original material that I think the ADG actually wanted to keep hidden at first. So this material didn't make it off the ADG's cutting room floor. So people, what you're about to see are two interviews that came across my desk. Tentacles, they reached, they sucked them in. They're uncut, and in their unedited form. Okay, the first one is a David Eames interview. Okay, you would have seen what I imagine is a post-produced version, one they smooth the edges. Okay,
Bit of doctoring.
a bit of redacting, perhaps.
To media training.
Yes. But what you saw wasn't the truth. This is what David actually said in his post-eruption interview after his incredible win. We must give him.
This is huge.
Yeah. We must
Absolutely.
adulate.
Wow.
We must adulate.
The
his
only
incredible
people
win.
that get an interview are the ones that win.
The winners
Maddie's-
in was it MA50?
Yeah, would have to be. Yeah.
All right, guys, this is what he really said.
All right, here we go.
I was over here, a couple of your card mates talking about you, and I couldn't hear exactly what they were saying, but I could just keep overhearing the word run up and stand still a lot. They were going, maybe I don't need to run up.
Oh, yeah, my card mates. Well, that'd be the guy that lost to me, the other guy that lost to me, and then the third guy that lost to me as well. But I was giving it plenty out there.
Give it plenty of whip, plenty.
Oh, you betcha, indeed. The Eamesy whip, I call it. I just go whip, whip, whip. I also picked up this new hat, which I'm incredibly impressed with.
Why not? Yeah, it's probably smart.
Oh, yeah.
So how did the win unfold for you this week? It's a big win for you, isn't it?
Oh, easily the biggest win I've had since I've married Tan, I'd have to say. But yeah, you know how it goes. I go out there and I throw my discs and they just manage to keep missing the trees and they get through, and I just seem to be getting better and better at it every time I play.
Let's just say you've gone pro, shall we? Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Professional tin ass maybe, but did I mention I've got a new hat?
And what's been the biggest improvement now that you've had more time to practice and play?
Well, the new hat's made a huge difference to my game, but once again, I keep missing trees more and more every time I play. I've got all the time in the world now to practice, so that helps a lot. But I've got, once again, I've got to thank the hat, but I'm just pretty happy with how it went this weekend, to be honest.
And that's the real interview, guys. Don't ask me how I got that. I had to do some things I'm not proud of.
Well,
Matty, is there a lot that you're proud of?
one thing that's sorted out, Matty, is the chat's working. Reese,
We've woken everyone up.
oh, Reese Circuit. We've got Reese Circuit here, like pretending that's the weirdest thing he's watched this week.
Professional dinner. Oh, sorry, we've lost it. Yeah.
Austin, did you lose a T in that username somewhere?
Oh,
And Tim Bowen's picked, I'll be honest, probably the word. Hopefully he's not watching in the next hour or so.
Oh,
Good heavens.
I can't believe you got a hold of that, mate.
look, like I said, I did some things I'm not proud of, but yeah.
Oh,
Have you got any more, Matty?
Thank you to my anonymous source, and I've got a second anonymous source
Oh,
who
Jesus.
just
God.
slid this one across the desk, and I had to play it on the show, guys. It's too much of a juicy scoop. This is Luke and Blake, I believe, after round one equal
Oh,
leaders.
this is big.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
this is
massive.
large, yeah.
Yeah, this one was hard to get.
Okay, all right, let me see.
Hello.
So, I don't know what's going to take to separate you two, but obviously not a disc golf course.
Yeah, I mean, Blake and I have always been fairly friendly, so...
It's been pretty much stroke for stroke all day, hasn't it? Did anyone get more than one away? I don't think so.
Can't get rid of him. That's right, Blake. I won't be going anywhere. I'm going to be here for the whole tournament, so I hope you get used to having me around. Yep. Everyone understand?
Yep. They seem like the other two big highlights was your eagle on 8,
yeah.
and then your big putt here. Any others that I didn't see?
I think 2 highlights is probably a bit lean there, Kingsley. I probably had about 30, 33, 34 good shots today.
Pretty decent birdie streak by you, Luke, in the middle section there.
Yeah, I mean, it was good, but it was nothing on the lovely steak that I had the other night at the pub. Lovely Diane gravy, crispy chips. It was just cooked to perfection. I just devoured the entire thing, and it just really put me in a really good mental space for today's round.
It seems like you're both in a really good mental space, sort of
Said that.
playing loose and yeah.
Loosey goosey. That's how we do it.
Matty, how have you done
That
it?
is, I can't believe you got your hands on
That's
that.
crazy,
I know,
Matty.
I know. I work hard at what I do, and I'm starting to build a reputation and some clout. So these things they get sent to me. People want the truth, and and that's what these guys are really saying.
And
so,
that's apparently the truth.
Yep, I'm not sure why ADG doctored it so heavily. But there you go.
Do you reckon after this you might be able to get your hand on any more? Or do you
I'm
think
gonna,
that's the max?
I'm gonna dig far and wide,
I'll
wide.
be interested to see what you can
A
produce.
media paleontologist, I'm gonna be.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna compose myself after
oh,
that.
good heavens.
Hang on, what's...
I think the entire couch does.
Oh, far out. Oh,
Oh,
my face is
Jace.
burning.
Oh, no.
What?
All right, so I'm not sure how we're gonna follow up that scoop, but backed by absolutely no demand at all. Disc golf's most irrelevant
No, he's
segment
not going to...
has an even
Please.
more irrelevant
Why-
sub-segment.
No, you can't.
Let me talk.
You
Let me
can't
talk.
follow that with.
Let me talk. In case you guys have forgotten, ladies and gentlemen, settle in, pour yourself a cup of tea, set your VCRs to record. It's back, fellas. It is back by no demand at all. It's Goose Watch, baby.
And on his
Play it
farm
out.
he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack.
Goose Watch. So if you've forgotten about Goose Watch, people watching
Which
at
you
home,
probably have.
yeah, it's not very memorable. I just like to. I watch a lot of coverage, and there's some people that like to sort of play up in the background. They may be, it may be unintentional, it may be intentional, but people just being general geese on coverage. And this one I saw was in the championship, so the last stop on the Pro Tour. Now, I believe it's Isaac Robinson. No,
think it
Kyle
was
Klein.
Kyle Klein.
I don't know if this is Kyle Klein's one-man gallery or his caddy, but he throws a shot, and it's a good shot, and I'll just let Ash play the footage. Check out this bona fide goose. Really nice approach. A little bit of flex out of
Needs
the
to
hand.
find some stability. It does.
Look at this guy standing alone
Now
next
probably
to
a
a tree,
lean out
way
forehand.
too close to the basket. Now,
What did he do in all of that? Exactly what part? He's got an access all areas.
he's got a lanyard.
Hang
So
on,
That's
look at
huge.
his T-shirt, though. Look at his T-shirt. Does that say Ryder Cup?
Nah.
Nah?
Golf wouldn't put a logo that big on a shirt.
Yeah, I'm just
It's
thinking
too
maybe
pretentious
you,
for that.
yeah, but maybe you some of the Goose Squadron at the Ryder Cup this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe he was.
But
Now,
anyway.
this is an unadulterated, bona fide goose right here. What is that gesture? Is that a flex, or is it like the big balls? Like, is he
Wrestling belt?
Was it? Yeah, was it the champ thing? Like because he's just kind of grabbed at his, like nether
No, I
regions.
reckon
and
Jace has got it.
it's like half a flex, but he's kind of cupping his nuts at the same time.
Yeah,
Interesting one, but well spotted, man.
I guess that
Well, you
goes to
actually
show,
spotted it.
we have people in the background of our footage all the time. There'll be people heading over to New Zealand for the tour down Australia that's over there soon. So if you do get stuck in the background of the footage, think of something to do.
'Cause I'm watching. I'm
Shoot your
always
shot.
always on Goose Watch.
Yeah, I think we had our last Goose Watch was from the tour down Australia, wasn't it?
No, it was the European Open, I believe.
Oh,
with
no? Oh, maybe. Yeah,
with a
yeah.
fan favourite, I think,
Yeah.
of the show.
Oh, he might be. Oh, okay. Research is saying maybe it's the Shia LaBeouf. Just Do It. No, it's video where it was. Yeah, maybe it's that. Yeah.
Across that.
I haven't got that ready to
Who
go.
was he doing?
unfortunately.
There was no one else there, though.
He was just
Yeah.
standing next to a tree like 7 meters from the bucket.
Yeah.
He was in the circle alone with a lanyard, though.
Yeah, the lanyard's what threw me.
I know.
Yeah.
An important goose. He's an important goose.
I hope he'd taken the day off work and his boss saw him.
Yeah, so do
That's
I.
what he'd done.
So do I.
All
We're
right.
going to round out Media Watch with my newest irrelevant segment. So obviously I comb the internet for everything Media Watch related and any hot button issues happening in disc golf. I have a take, but I want you guys to rate the take. So I'm going to give you my take.
Mm.
I'm going to direct this take towards individuals here. If you agree with the take vehemently, it's an 1100 rated take. If you think it's dog shit, it's a 600 rated take, and it doesn't even count towards your rating. All right. So, gentlemen,
All
Got
right.
a lot of those.
So, just so I have an idea, Matty, which Australian rules football TV show segment have you nicked this off? So I can know how to pitch myself.
This is AFL Dailies.
Right.
Fact or furphy.
Got ya.
It's a
Yes.
mutation.
There's also good call, bad call.
Good call, bad
Got
call.
ya.
Yeah. There's a couple here. Yeah.
Admittedly, I think the ratings action really does make it. It's some of your more original work.
It brings a disc golf tinge to it. It's not a complete plagiarism. I do want this graphic to load because it took me a couple of days to make this shitty graphic.
It's not loading at all, is it? Let's see if I can put it over here.
Can we rate your graphic?
It's just not working.
Let's try this again.
Let's see if I can do it a different way.
It's certainly interesting that Restream has decided to decide that
It just
tonight
hates
is the night.
this particular image. Let's try it again.
We will see. 1.2 meg. It shouldn't be that.
All right, we're just going to have to leave it like that. Oh, it's doing it again.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to give an opinion, and you guys rate that opinion with the disc golf rating.
Fabulous. We'll take it.
All right, I'll just put us back on. I'll remove this and put us back on.
I'm just going to crack another can.
Yeah, all right, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Good work, mate.
Soda water.
Very fizzy.
All righty, takes.
All right, Ash, the first one's for you, mate.
Oh, shit. All right.
Melbourne will never have an 18-hole layout worthy of a major.
Oh,
Never.
Oh, and I've got to rate this like it's played. Yeah, and Melbourne will never have an 18-hole layout. Now, when we talk Melbourne, are we talking Greater Melbourne? Are we talking
somewhere airport adjacent?
Okay,
You don't have to drive out to the boondocks. Of
somewhere
Inverleigh
in the Express Post range of Melbourne.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, Ballarat's in it, but if we look at it, I mean, current setup, I mean, who's trying? I think there's a couple of things involved in that take. I'd say it's probably about a 980 rated take as things stand currently. My hopes are not high. Maybe 990 rated take at this point, because at this stage it's not a priority for anyone as far as I can tell. It's a priority for me. It'd be great if Melbourne could host the Vic Open. But at this stage, I don't see it happening. First question's where, how, and when.
These are the questions I've been asking myself,
Yeah.
and it's a disappointingly high rating you've given that take. So thank you for your input there. All right, Kyle, this one's coming at you.
Good heavens.
The Pro Tour is too long and too demanding given where the sport is currently at.
Oh, there's a bit to that. Are we talking, you're talking US Pro Tour or
The
Australia?
US Pro Tour, the US Pro Tour, yeah. I saw this discussion online and I heard a little bit of it on Tour Life. With the Proctors and the Callaways of the world dropping out, lack of money, family commitments. It is a long tour.
I think it's just got so I think the take is good, but I think that it's also an attitude thing from the players. I think that it maybe shouldn't be as normal to go the full year on tour if you're one of those like lower end players, like the just making cash, etc. I feel like Proctor before he did the full year on tour just played West Coast. And I think it's another name that Dickerson used to be just East Coast. And I think that it's not necessarily the responsibility of the Pro Tour to maintain a stable living for 120 players traveling around the country for 12 months. I don't think that's the responsibility. So I think that it's, on that sense, it's like an 850 rated take. It's decent, but I think it's more on the players that are putting themselves there.
I think age is a factor here too. It's all if we talk about Callaway and Proctor, these are men well into their 30s, families, careers. I think the younger guys have a better shot at sustaining commitment to the Pro Tour.
But I do think it is. It's like golfers. You pick tournaments that you play well at, and you go and play those. If you're one of those worse players.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Again, a true opinion of mine, Jay. So I want you to rate it as honestly as you can. Most disc golf jerseys are too garish and gaudy.
What's gaudy mean?
Like obnoxiously. colourful
Yep.
and
No.
loud and
No, that's fair enough. That's what I thought you meant. That call is 750 rated, mate.
really,
Oh!
really.
Wow.
Disc golf is a colourful sport. We all have a bag full of colourful discs
Okay.
of every colour of the rainbow. Not that you get to enjoy them, but we do. We've got colourful, and we play in typically green environments, single-coloured environments. We like to stand out, and it's good to see people. You can tell who they are over the other side of the park. So I'm going to say no. Disc golf does not have too many garish and gaudy jerseys. I think they fit the sport. Disc golf may have too many jerseys, but they're not too loud. Definitely not.
I
No.
thought I was going to get 1,000 rating.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
Sorry.
Considering we're wearing the two best jerseys
Yeah, but we're
disc golf.
disc golf's unsung heroes.
Well-
we don't like the limelight.
Back to
So you need
basics. No,
Maddie,
no,
you
no.
are also talking to the man who has a strawberry jersey in his closet.
That is true. Did you
So
wear it at the
I
Eruption?
mean, but jerseys alone, I was saying this to someone the other day, is a whole new section of my wardrobe now.
that's
Is
great.
disc golf jerseys that I didn't have 4 or 5 years ago. So, and it's like this wide. So,
That's
And I'm sure you
perfect.
never owned anything like it before you started playing disc
absolutely
golf.
not. You wouldn't catch me dead doing anything else in the jersey, but I'll take it to disc golf.
All right, we're coming back.
Sorry, just Jade Brady in the chat. If Maddie left it at disc golfers and took out the jersey part, would have been 1,000 rated, an 1,100 rated take.
I wonder who he's referring to there.
Interesting.
Yeah. So what's he saying? If we took
Too many colourful disc golfers.
Oh yeah, right. Well, Jade's doing his part by not turning up to a single tournament in the last 6
Absolutely.
months. So thank you for that, Jade. Miss you,
Alrighty.
buddy.
Yeah, the
Thanks for watching.
famously monotone Jade Brady.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah, Jade wears a lot of earthy tones, doesn't he?
Yes, very much. In line with his occupation.
All right. Is
All right.
that Maddie's segment over? Or have you
Couple
got
more.
another take?
Couple
Okay.
more, yeah.
Okay. We're going around again.
We'll try to keep the answers succinct.
Yeah, let's try and keep them short.
Yeah, Kyle, I'm coming back to you here. We'll
Okay.
never see a better showing at the tower throw than we did this year.
Mm.
I mean, 3 really good throws, no wind, perfect temperature.
I
We
reckon
cover it, so we want good content. you
I
know?
reckon it might be 10-20.
Yep.
Like it's not unbeatable, but it's going to be bloody difficult, man.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
Ash, directing back to you here, my friend. A division should be collapsed if it has only one entrant.
1150 rated take. 100% agree.
On the
I don't
league.
care who's
On the
playing
league.
in it.
On the league.
When tournament rego fees are going so high, and things are getting more expensive across the board. Trophies and awards for a division with one person in it, even with 2 people in it, absolutely, collapse it. I don't care who's playing in it. I've been in, I think you assistant TD to tournament that collapsed a division that I was in. MA50 into MA40. Happy days. Absolutely collapse it. People, you can't be shelling out trophies for a single person division. I agree.
You got to earn it.
Yep.
All right, I'm glad we're on the same page there, Ash. And last one here, probably my most salacious take, Jason. It's coming at you here. Ross Davies went full stage mum with the Marcus Davies Ace Run Challenge.
Oh, Maddie Faz.
Did Marcus really want to be there, is my question. Now, we love you, Ross, and Marcus is a budding young talent. But was this an active stage mum?
Gonna need an answer from you,
Can I just
Jace.
say that as the days progressed, the amount of cameras increased, the sound effects, like Ross became a low-key producer.
900 rated.
Okay, 900, so you'd be happy
middle of
with
the
it.
road. Middle of the road.
All right.
No, I think, look, Ross definitely gets excited about his son, Marky, playing disc golf, but I did start to see that a little bit of fatigue and a little bit of pressure start to appear under the bags under the eyes of young Marky as he got to it's day 28. Kill me.
I'm starting to feel bad for the kid. That's why I bring it up. That's why I bring it up.
And just
Yeah.
a little tip, Rossi, if you're watching, post-produced.
The magic of
Yeah,
editing.
you live stream that shit, everyone knows.
Yeah,
That's
no.
right to take, guys. Thank you very much for your input.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks,
Matty, well
Matty. Love that. Love that. As someone that grew up on stage and has seen a few stage mums in my time, he's got a ways to go. But that's you got to bring up those questions, Matty.
I'm just
You gotta
thinking
bring
about Marky's well-being.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, we don't want any
Yeah.
youth burnout. You know,
Wear a
we need
yellow-
more young disc golfers.
Exactly.
Wear a yellow t-shirt in your next video, Marky. All right. Okay, so where am I on the run sheet?
I believe
Oh.
we're due for an interview.
We are. Now, we had a bit of trouble with everyone heading over to Perth this week getting an interview, but we did manage to snag a big dog. Jason had to do it. He did his first solo interview, Jace. Yeah.
Jason,
So
I'm
we
proud of you.
pre-recorded it.
Yeah, pretty excited about it was.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
I think it went all right.
I think it went pretty
Never
well,
done
mate.
this sort of thing before, so
And we play the unedited interviews.
We
on this
do
show.
play the unedited interview.
I mean, yeah, I think it went all right.
Yeah, no, I think it went really well, mate. I think you should be very proud of yourself. You've done a good thing. Let's have a look at this.
I
So,
think we're about to find out. Though,
yeah,
you know?
let's just roll it. Let's just roll the tape. All right, Jace, you ready?
Yeah, so the mic's on. I can hear.
Mic's on, so talk into that.
Whew, I'm a little bit nervous.
Oh, you'll be all right, mate. You'll be all right. You've met him before. He's a good guy.
First one-on-one interview. But,
It's okay.
it's sort of a big deal, big star.
It is,
so,
mate. He's had a big wheel, you know. So, yeah, pronounce his name just once, twice.
Blake Houston.
Got it.
And again? Blake Houston.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Well done.
Thank you, mate.
Everyone gets that wrong, mate. All right, I'm going to... Oh, he's there. He's there.
Whew.
All right.
It's crunch time.
Power move. Do your power move. Yeah, that's it. All right. Here we go. All right, ready? I'll just duck off and you won't even know I'm here.
Blake Houston, thank you for joining me. How are you, mate?
Oh, hey, mate. Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
That's good, mate. I'm excellent. I'm super excited. I will warn you, this is my first one-on-one interview, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm speaking to such a big star, of course. But it's good to see that you must be feeling great after your Eruption win. Has that started to come back down to earth? Good to see it hasn't gone to your head at all.
No. You know, obviously a pretty big week with the Eruption, everything that went with it. Coming back to Perth. Yeah. I mean, what can I say? Feeling pretty good.
10:30 rated or thereabouts tournament, mate. Haven't seen anything like that at the Eruption before, so we were stoked to see it. You must have been absolutely over the moon with it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, great. And you know, did it get hairy for you at all on the last couple of rounds? I mean, Bainey was right there with you. Everyone else was sort of a few, fair way behind. But Bainey was there with you. Were you worried at all, or anything like that?
Oh, look, he was there, and then the last couple of rounds just found the groove and figured it out.
What a star! What a star! You've got, of course, ratings came out today, mate. And have you got anything to announce? Anything exciting?
Oh, sure. Went up 14, 10-16 rated. Highest in the country of all time, tied with Dave Perry. Current highest in the country. Yeah, not too bad.
Right, so you must be pretty excited about that.
Yeah. Hopefully go up a bit more after nationals.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first. Blake thinks he can go up further. Next on the agenda we have in the disc golf calendar is nationals. It's your home nationals. Now, people have been saying that it's a match race between you and the young wonder kid, Alex Canaston. How do you respond to that after your recent form?
Honestly, a bit of a joke, to be honest. I saw him at the gym this afternoon. He just got his ears pierced. He's clearly got his life focused on other stuff. He's maybe on the right pace, but I don't remember the last time. Oh, actually, he beat me one round like a few months ago at Mundaring, but that's about all he had. So I wouldn't put him in your multis.
No, you don't give him a chance.
Nah,
So his head's somewhere else. He hasn't got his head in the game like Blake Houston.
That's right.
Lovely, mate. So we're all looking forward to seeing you get out there and shred your home deck and even take home a national championship. And everyone's over the moon to see you win Eruption as well. But after all that and after nationals, what's next for Blake Houston? What's next on the calendar? Where do we go next year? Or have you got anything coming up? Are you touring? Are you going to play any other tournaments?
Sorry,
Blake.
what was that?
Sorry, I'll start again. So are you? What's next for Blake Houston? Are you going to play any other tournaments, or after nationals? Are you gonna have a bit of a break? What's next, mate?
Oh, look, after nationals, maybe like a week or something off. But yeah, heading to New Zealand next year.
Ooh.
Tour down under. Keen to bring some of this pretty good form over to New Zealand. But yeah, tour down under. Looking forward to that. Been messaging the boys over there about that. Should they
be worried about you coming over and taking their titles back home?
Quietly.
I love the confidence. Love the confidence, mate. And how are you relaxing after your Eruption win in the lead up to nationals, mate? Are you practicing, a lot? Are you sort of staying well refreshed? Yeah, that's good to see. That's very important. Are you out there practicing every day or out there Mundaring?
Went up to Mundaring the other day. Gonna head up tomorrow, get some doubles practice in for possibly the bigger competition. But then, yeah, next, I guess from the weekend, probably every day until nationals at least. But I feel like I've got the course under control pretty well at the moment. Just gotta finalize a few things.
Oh, that's great, mate. And will the tournament organisers, the TDs, will they see you out there helping out with the course prep? Is that something Blake Houston will be out there doing?
Well, yeah, I guess so. Kind of being dragged into it. No, I did volunteer.
What a guy!
To help out, make it like a good one. But had a bit of a say on the layouts and stuff. But then like some line painting, and I did say coming into it, I'd like to spend like my time up there actually getting the practice in. But there's a few months ago, there's been plenty of work behind the scenes, like getting stuff ready for the big show.
Absolutely, mate. I'm sure you've been flat out. You're a big part of the community out there, and so schools finished for the year. Universities finished for the year, or
yeah, well, to finish uni, I just have an exam on Thursday, and then that's it for the year.
Love it. I can see you're in the exact right headspace, mate, that you need to be in.
Yeah. Pretty confident for the exam too.
Wonderful, mate. What can I say? Thank you very much for the chat. This will be going live on the Clubhouse tomorrow night or Thursday night. Sorry.
Oh, you guys still do that?
Oh yeah, yeah. So it's on every once a month on a Thursday night at 8 o'clock. So if you've got time. I mean. Tune in.
Yeah,
we try and get out there, mate. So tell your friends to tune in if you can.
Yeah, I'll have to give my schedule a little bit of a check, but see, we'll see. If I've got nothing on, might on for a minute or two, but
Oh, that'd be great, mate. That'd be great. Thank you very much. Look, ladies and gentlemen, Blake Houston, equal highest rated player in Australia. Eruption winner, and maybe future nationals winner in the next 2 weeks. Maybe we'll be crowning him national champion as well.
If we're getting the furthest throw ever in Australia, that's true.
So 337 meters.
Yeah.
How could we forget? That was off the tower at Mount Gambier.
Yeah, it was with Buzz.
It was with a buzz, yes. So
Yeah.
For those of you who missed it, it'll be coming up very shortly on our channel too. So
Nice.
Yeah, pretty happy with that one as well. I mean, is he the most decorated player? You the most decorated player around at the moment? Have you pipped Dave Perry?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, I think we would too, mate.
Yeah. Look, sorry about this, guys. I'm just gonna have to head off. Got a couple of things I got to sort out. Got to speak to some people. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna piss off.
Yeah, not a problem, mate. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cheers, fellas.
Okay. Yeah. See you, Blake.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
There's a side of Blake I haven't seen too much of.
Yeah, but you always wonder. You know, he's had a big couple of months, and you just always wonder what's going to happen. But no, he's a good sport, Blake. He's obviously he's taken his win at the Eruption, and he's gone straight to Tarakash, hasn't he? And I like the $100 note. He thought, oh, how good would it be if I had a $100 note as a pocket square? And then he realised he didn't have a pocket on the Woolworths shirt he bought. He just taped a $100 note on. What a legend.
Effort. It was good. It was a good sport about it. And he was a little concerned about how he obviously
might come across
there.
Can't imagine
He's
why.
such a humble man, but he obviously hammed it up a little bit for that interview. But it was entertaining all the same.
Yeah, if there was a drinking game for detecting how many times he tried so hard not to laugh, I think we'd all be plastered.
Yeah, we should say yes, thanks to Bainey for trying to make it work for tonight as well. He was going to come on the show and have a chat about the last year or two of his life and all the things we haven't actually taken the time to speak to him about. But he is on he's on the Bain plane right now on the way over to Bain Daring for nationals. So yeah, good luck with that, Bainey, and we'll see you early next week. So yes, and we'll have you on the show at some point soon to talk all things Luke Bain, even though we do have that interview sitting there from Kingsley, which is hot content.
I do hope we hear from him.
Yeah, if he ever speaks to us again after that, we'll have him on the show.
You're going to be angry at the ADG for giving me that footage.
Yeah,
it got released.
Yeah.
It fell into the wrong hands.
Yeah.
Well, you've heard Blake's take on it, and it's time for ours now, boys. The Eruption.
Yes.
It's the one we look forward to every year. There's a pin in that parked calendar saying Eruption every year. We love getting into that sinkhole-ridden paradise. It's like coming home for a dick.
Sorry.
Coming home for a
Sorry, what?
No wonder you're always in a hurry.
It's like coming home for a disc golfer in Australia. How did it all go down, boys? Literally, the second you brought out the whiskey, Jason, the second.
It just slows down the speech a little bit.
Things are derailed.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, you've seen the episode title. It's just on the brain. Eruption.
Yeah. On Ash's entrance there, I mean, I, for one, in a few words, equally as good, if not better than any other year before. It's just
the weather was
just
the
keeps
weather
on
was
getting
immaculate.
better.
it's just the right formula every single year. The weather was, like Maddie said, was a nice little bit of topping on this year because that can make it a little bit savage. But I just thought once again the course looked in the best nick I've seen it. I don't know what everyone else thought. Best nick I've seen it since I've been going. I've been going 4 years, so.
And I must admit, the tree that fell on 17, a welcome change.
Did not change anything for me.
Really?
I still managed to get in my head that stump. It was just too high.
Yeah, I still had to throw a standstill from the stump.
I was the same. I threw from inside it on one of the days. So it was an obstruction, but I think it's opened it up a little. Maybe the eagle play in future years might be on Jace's brain.
Yeah, don't know about that, but there's always a nervy second for me, and then leave it all up to the third to try and birdie it.
No, speaking of course changes, though, hole 9, gentlemen, what did we think? The new Island Hazard OB
the eyeball.
situation.
Look, I think it added scores. It didn't change the way I played the hole at all. It didn't for anyone. I think it just put a bit of. I'm going to say, was it separation or blowout?
I don't
the
want to
entire
say
division.
blowout because realistically, what's
blowout.
the worst you're going to take?
No, I mean
Double?
blowout as opposed to separation in the
Oh,
division
okay.
to just the entire division blowing out a couple of shots.
Yeah. You're probably leaning
you're
that
only
way.
you're only really differentiating one or
Just
two
handicapping
shots.
the division.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no one's taken a 7 on it, right? Not in the higher division.
I think for mine, I hit it once, and I think for mine, doesn't necessarily mean a birdie.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm still laying that one up.
I hit it once and absolutely laid it up. Yeah, 100%.
Exactly. So only that 1 or 2 shot separation. But look, I welcome Ryan and Michelle trying things because that's the one thing they never stop doing is trying new things.
Yeah.
Trying to get the tournament better, and we can always applaud that, I think.
And I think when you've got such a strong core at a tournament, that's definitely the way to do it. Yeah. So some results.
Let's look at the results, and we can keep talking eruption. But results.
I mean, as Jace alluded to, or the interview alluded to, Blake with a massive win at the eruption. What was it? 10:32 or 10:30 rated event?
10:30 rated. 10:28 rated.
10:32.
10:32.
10:28.
10:28. And it was 4 bogeys.
4 bogeys over 4 rounds.
Which sort of feeds into my point. It just felt safe. Like he just
Oh, there was no second
safe
gear.
and secure. Yeah, no, he was just in cruise control the whole time.
He didn't make a mistake.
It almost made for boring content for us. You know, we like to see the spikes, the peaks, the troughs, but he was just a model of consistency.
Yeah, it was a machine. It was very sensible play all weekend, and it's how we know Blake has played in the past for 85% of a tournament. Yeah. Even when he was 95 strokes in front on day 4.
He was still laying up putts.
He's still playing, it's hole 17 is still the same play.
We thought he was going to go a distance.
The one player in the field that can probably put it to the mouth of the of that fallen tree off the tee, and he's still playing. It's his layup. Sorry, it's spoiler warning, but you could have been there. So really incredible play from such a young fella.
That's backing your game to a lot, isn't it? Like when you can when you know you've got the power to get 30, 40, 50 meters on your opponents, and you're backing your game that much that you're just going to stick with them and just keep it as simple as you possibly can. That I just saw a very, very mature disc golfer and a guy that just is probably starting to push his game a little bit more than he has been for the last 12 months and feeling really confident in doing so.
And we saw him push probably definitely one of the more experienced players in the Australian in the MPO field in Australia in Luke Bain. Saw him push him to what we saw as everything. Everything Bainey could throw at it, he's throwing at it. I think it's fair to say of Bainey, and I've said it before on the show, he doesn't have the tricks. He doesn't have the bag of tricks, and probably
consistency is his trick.
Absolutely, consistency and putting. How Bainey gets the job done, and Bainey throwing everything at it and doing everything he can, but Blake keeping him at bay.
And I think look, he blew out a little bit when obviously the podium was pretty much made up there for the back 9 of the third round. But I think if you look at that tournament from Luke Bain, you'd pretty much anyone would be happy with that over 4 days at one of the toughest courses in the country.
Yeah. Well, when what a 2004 event.
He was immense. And he was only, I think 5 shots going in the last day?
Yeah.
4 or 5.
Yeah, so, I mean, he threw everything at Blake. Threw absolutely everything. And he just when you think he might be dropping off a little bit, Bainey, he's a wily old fox, isn't he?
Yeah.
He just keeps coming back.
He is.
And he's an all-rounder. He plays well at every course.
And someone who we don't see a lot of in Victoria and indeed the rest of the country, Chris Hill. Solid competitor and a solid tournament from Chile. He never disappoints every time we see him play.
Absolutely.
Chile.
I'm never disappointed to see Chile on a card. It's always a fireworks guaranteed moment.
Something's happening.
It's the reason we film, isn't it? To film guys like Chile.
It's the reason we have a reverse-facing camera. It's because of Chile. Yeah, literally. Dave Perry, obviously, there in 4th place, boys. Thoughts on that?
Looking at him play over the weekend, it was not anywhere close to his best disc golf.
No, it didn't seem
He
like
just
Dave
never
You
Perry.
can say that about me, though, Kyle. You can say that about any four of us on this couch.
I think
You
you're
can
right.
absolutely
But
say that.
Yeah.
I think for a man who, up until recently, was also the image of consistency, it is quite out of character. I think he never really looked comfortable on putting green. He was making those same Dave Perry mistakes, those AVRX3 upshots that he always shanks or grounds.
Few
Or
bad releases, which is even if you said there was 5 from the weekend, that's too many for Dave Perry.
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly. And I think that all of that compounds to just come at someone who needs to make up strokes on the putting green, and then it affects it even more, and then it's just a compounding of effects.
Look, how did he go in Eruption last year?
Third.
Yeah.
I mean, he finished
4th.
Yeah,
this year,
Yeah.
and he backed it up 2 weeks later with the national championship. So
Yeah. Well, that's true.
That's the ceiling, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's true. And maybe that's just his stage. We know traditionally Crater Lakes maybe isn't somewhere that suits Dave. I personally, I don't remember seeing Dave go OB in all the rounds we've filmed of him.
You're probably right,
times,
yeah.
so many times over the weekend. So he's a little bit off, a few degrees off, makes a difference there at Crater Lakes. And do we want to look at the rest of the MPO field or just scroll down?
We'll just scroll down. We'll just recap the top few in each division.
Yeah, cool. MP40.
MP40, pretty close fight all the way through. I
Wasn't
think.
winning for most of the weekend, Ryan Johnson?
No.
Well, Youngblood was tied for the lead going into the final day with Ryan Johnson. So it was close battle between the two of those guys, and then Finney with a pretty good round to just keep the pressure on. But, I mean, Ryan Johnson's just quite lethal. Really.
He's endurance, isn't he? He's never going to go away. He works really hard. He's an outdoorsman. He's worked really hard on his game, and he's every time we see him, we didn't recognize him this weekend, did we?
I saw his skin.
Yeah, until we saw him in the full things. He's lost weight. He's obviously getting fitter. So it's potentially the endurance. I know Finney works hard he's in the gym just working on his fitness as well. And Youngblood's obviously, he's a yogi. So he's a very,
you see in his photo on PDGA there.
Yeah. Yeah. So Gareth, not known for his cardio and his fitness, but Ryan Johnson just is one of those guys that's just going to keep up. He's just going to keep going, and he's going to be over the line before the other blokes if he possibly can be. So you can never write him off, and it would have been a wonderful battle to watch that one. So yeah, good stuff.
Let me just quickly scroll through the rest.
Yeah. FA1.
22 shots in that one.
Yep. Okay.
Claire Bruton.
From Boomy. FA40.
Joanne McCamish, all the way from WA, coming over and getting the job done by 6 shots over Carol Hartley.
Fairly close division.
And who was in third, Kyle?
I'm not going to try.
Nice.
Lenny Agriana, Shehosny.
Yeah, nice.
Thoughts?
And Margaret Neutron Trail in 4th.
Yeah, Margaret Compulsory Melbourne Disc Golf Club disc at the end there. We like this one, don't we?
Hey, Tanny B gets
B.
up over JFA the assassin there. So just escaping the crosshairs there, Tanya.
Yes, and FA2.
Kate
Local
Eldridge,
Kate.
7 shots over Kim Michelle.
Which is no mean feat these days.
No, Kimmy's throwing them well.
I think we're going down. Yep.
And then we've got the Better Joy coming out on
Much
top.
better Joy.
From
Seeing
FA2.
a lot more success.
Yeah, 10 shots. And Emily Ward in FA4. Good on you for getting out there and having a throw around one of the better courses.
Reed
Hang
Taylor
on.
now.
Oh, we're going to go back to
We're
the
going to
top.
go.
Oh, do you wanna
all
go
the way
up?
to the top. Let's go up.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
There we go.
Reed Taylor. Now, I had the
Oh.
pleasure of playing with Reed's older father, Darwin. Yeah, and Reed came and joined us for the second half of the round, and he's a very, very well-mannered, grounded kid.
Yeah.
Made
an exceptional speech at the end, didn't he?
Media trained.
Yeah, so good on you, Reed. Getting out there and doing some real damage in the MJ15. He's 14, so he's nearly out of that division.
What was the rating on that? I'm just intrigued now that I've
good.
seen it. I'd say it's
879.
very good. There's a rating bump in order here.
Yeah.
Nice. 3 of us on this couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
No, it's not. Better than three of us, yeah. But look where he's from. Look where he's from, Jace.
Marlon.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and when you're under the wing of Kev and Bob Costa,
Kev and
how
Bob.
can you turn out any different?
Yeah, lovely
than a
Kevin
stunning
Bob
young man.
just opening up the course for you there.
Yeah, lovely.
Molong Mecca.
3 courses to play on his doorstep. MA4, Matty.
I don't know.
Who's
any
in
of them.
first?
I know
Who's in
Keith. I know
first?
Keithy Mats. Oh no, Miffy.
Miffy.
Yeah.
Miffy finished second.
And yeah, you know.
Oh, hang on, that's second. Oh, God,
that's
what's
second.
going on?
You just got to go up. And
There we go. Oh,
Jason Vincent. Yep.
We've got 2 Victorian players in there. We've got Jason Vincent and Bill Wilson from Hoppers Crossing.
Hoppers.
We don't know them.
No.
Bill Wilson.
And Rob be new playing MA4, but
Bill Wilson's a young fella, so we can add him to the Henry Arnold, Don Carter,
yeah.
Bill Wilson, the 1950s blokes with
Yeah.
yeah.
The geriatric name in the
Yeah, love
pubescent
it.
body.
I love it. I want more. But yeah, awesome.
And just a shout out to Miffy for all his hard work volunteering.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Playing and
Miffy
volunteering.
working hard on the course.
Yeah,
So,
you'll see Miffy all over our coverage.
He's everywhere, Matty.
Yeah.
Matty Polner.
Yeah, we can probably skip past this one, can't we?
Okay.
Because this is horse shit.
Riley Pedler.
Look, you've still got to go out there and throw the rounds.
You
You've still got to go out there and do it. So
You do.
Pedals, well done, mate.
Hold up. Did Reed Taylor beat all 4 of us? Ash, you got offended. I think he beat all 4 of us. He was plus
He did it,
24.
he did.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, look
I
out.
take my statement back.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, anyway, Carlton Clerk, very big effort from him. He's been doing some big things lately. Ash, of course, finishing third there, and Alex Ritchie, we got to say,
Nose down, Richie.
Nose down Ritchie is a new beast, and
He's-
I'm enjoying watching him. Good Melbourne boy.
Yeah, we'll see how he goes at the Colac. I avoided the MA3 division for this week.
I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose to
I knew
Ritchie.
Nose down
Yep.
Richie.
I'm
is
not
the favorite.
Not interested in coming up against Nose down Ritchie. So
It's probably going to take it.
yep. So well done, MA3.
And Carlton Clerk stars on the rise too.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, real consistent play from Carlton there.
Big thrower.
Really hurts to say something good about Carlton as an Essendon supporter, but you know, what can you do?
Alan?
MA2 Bradley Ritchie is pretty convincing over one of our favourites.
As a team,
favourite.
Alex Young Jackway.
Or the young Jackways.
The younger
are our
Jackway.
favourite.
Yeah.
Our favourite Mount Gambier disc golfers by a mile.
Yeah, well, the body of work they put into
I
the
think-
event.
Andrew.
Oh, Alex did a mountain of work for volunteering, and Andrew as well. He
Andrew's
was
the
literally
older one.
Yeah.
He told me, because I went past him at hole 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
Yeah,
and he
he's going
stands
down.
down the bottom and he gives the flags for when you cross the road. And I said, mate, you must see absolute carnage here all day. And he just looked at me and went, he goes, I ask for this spot every single year. So he has a great time out there. So well done, young Jackways. They're everywhere up there with Miffy.
Yeah. So congrats to Bradley on playing MA1 at the next event. Well done. We know about this one.
Easy.
Oh, yeah. Huge.
I mean, that's a top 2 that
I'm going to
Park Media are a
explode
big
this.
fan of.
Yeah, I'm going to explode this out though, because
Yeah.
we've got to look. We've got to pay attention here to the names, the list of names that David Eames has taken down here.
Which is pretty ridiculous,
Yeah.
frankly. Johnny
Every-
Cranstoun,
Mike van der Linden's 900 rated these
Yeah.
days.
Mick Campsey,
Cranny.
Van
Nancy
Leeuwen,
apparently is
Wisniewski.
he's apparently, I think, was he the 1917 world distance champ or something?
You
He
get
was, yeah. I think I've heard that once or twice. Yeah.
I've seen him in Disc Golf Warehouse ads almost every time
Yeah.
I log
Yes.
into Instagram.
Yeah, he looks like he's photoshopped. He's such a good-looking man.
We've
Nick-
got
and he's a wonderful guy
Wisniewski.
too.
He glows. He
Yeah.
glows. Doesn't he?
I mean,
Kerry Edwards, I mean.
Yeah,
Gary
the-
Edwards probably, he's
the
taken
poor
his money
Wisniewski.
and dropped
Those
off.
kinks. Richard Lewis Shell, the people's
Lewis Shell.
champ.
Yeah.
that is a
That's
wish
some
list
names.
of
Yeah.
heads.
David
Yes.
Ames has taken numbers and taken them back to the Sunshine Coast.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's inspirational. We're all getting older. Eamesy is considerably older than all of us, and he's just getting better and better and crushing it. So
Yeah.
It shows there is hope of getting better.
Yep, so that's MA50.
Yep. Let's go down to MA40.
Getting sick of reading this bloke's
Shock
name out.
horror. Shock horror. MA40.
Yeah.
Justin Clark.
Yeah.
Is that the ninth year in a row or something? Or?
No, I think he's actually only won the Eruption once or twice before in MA40. He did dabble in MP40 for a little while. Back in MA40, not sure of the story, but there was a lot of chatter around this one being really important to him. So, yeah, not quite sure what's going on there.
Good effort from Jay Ross and Matt Beard, of course, as well.
Yeah,
who was right there with him.
And
Beardy not taking home the pair of winners' trophies. That's
not matching the Eames/Beans there.
Exactly. So a little bit of a grudge match there.
And a lovely shout out. Shout out to my mate, the marksman, Dan Marks, down there in fourth, continuing to be considered. He is one of the Marks brothers. MA1. Wow, what a story.
He got it done, but it wasn't without drama, was it? Tom Lee.
Yeah.
He's
what was the drama, Jace? I haven't heard this.
Well, I just remember hearing bits of it. I don't know the exact story, but it was down to the last hole, wasn't it?
He left it right down to the last hole and Gleese threw OB. Like massive OB off to the left.
I think he had a one-shot lead on going to the last hole.
No, I think they were tied going into, or maybe a one-shot lead. But yeah, and then everyone's sitting there going, "Oh, Tom's going to lose it somehow," and Tom pipes it onto the island. Tom pipes it onto the island, and everyone's still expecting something to happen. Elise lays up. Tom apparently lays up his putt and dunks it and takes it out. So it all happens according to the plan Tom's had for many years. Yeah.
Bruce or Tommy Lee? Can you call him Tommy Lee?
Yeah, Bruce. I said this to James.
Does his best work on a boat?
I saw both the Lee brothers. 66.66% recurring of the Lee family. On the course there, and I just wanted to congratulate Tom. It was great to see Tom and James out there as two Lee family members that haven't completely given the game away. So good to see. Yeah.
MA1, that was.
MA1.
Oh, where are we off to now? FPO.
Well,
now it's obviously a big effort. We love that Michaela Kerr has come over for the second year in a row.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Had some people to play against this year. Gina Hill out there giving her best, but it has to be our number one ranked FPO
I think
player.
She is.
Yeah.
It has to be by some margin, you would have to think.
Yeah, if we're doing power rankings, then look at that 9-11 event.
There's daylight.
Massive.
Yeah.
There's absolute daylight.
Yeah.
And with the absence of the aforementioned Lee
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
But don't worry, the Duchess of Newcastle is coming.
Yeah.
Coming. She's coming.
I mean, I've been present on the socials. We can't forget about Cassie as well. She's tearing it up over at Mundaring already.
Cassie playing FP40, qualifying for FP40 now.
Do we want Cass to drop back to FPO?
I'd love to see.
Yes.
Do we want her to go back to FPO now?
Yeah.
Who else is playing in FP40?
Maybe that's what we do. We'll pick a tournament this year and we try and get
Let's get a match race happening.
This Royal Rumble happening.
Yep,
that'd be fantastic. I'd love to see it. Answer the question. We'd have to get obviously Kirsty Murray down from Newcastle.
The Duchess.
She can come down with Gina. They can carpool. They play some tunes on the way down. It'd be great. I'd love to see it. Maybe that's it. The Parks tournament next year, 2026.
Yep.
We get the Royal Rumble happening. Yeah.
All islands and Hazard too.
Throwers layout of Bald Hill.
Get chili on the bag. Chili on the bag.
Word around the course. Huss does qualify for MP40 as well. Yeah, as do Jason and I. Yes, but yes. So Huss can play that as well. But if we can get all of them in the one tournament, that'd be great. But Michaela probably won't make it over. I wouldn't imagine. Unless the cash pot was big enough, we could get her over here, put her up on the couch, happy days. But she on day 3 or 4, I think it was, hit the island with ease from the back tee.
That's a boost.
The advanced tee.
Michaela, she does give it a rip.
She puts a lot of work in.
Power throw last year.
That's right. Yeah, we had her up there last year. Yeah. So
20 in her.
Yeah,
At
massive.
least 100.
Massive. So real good to see. And that is the Eruption, boys. Any last talking points?
She takes home $255, Michaela Kerr, which is about $3,000 New Zealand.
Yes, it is.
I just want to shout out Leo.
It's about $256.
Leo had a great. Leo was only beaten by the best players in the country. I think we should also shout out Feldman, who finished, I believe it was fifth or sixth. And then I'm just going to give myself a big pat on the back. Equals seventh was my tip for the rising star of the year, Zach James. Only beaten by the best players in Australia and Leo Dykes.
Yep, nice.
Yeah, so I know Zachy James is watching, and I've still got your back, mate. I still think you're going to be one of the hottest commodities in Australian disc golf.
Yeah, well, I mean, this year you were right for 18 holes. And then round 2 of the sizzle happened. But no, Zach James puts a lot of work in as well. Great to watch. Great head on his shoulders. Put in a great event. A lot of players put in a great event. It's sad we can't mention all of them. We're just looking forward to the Eruption next year. Now, boys, any last thoughts on the Eruption?
That covers it for me.
That covers it for you. Excellent. I will just say congratulations to Ryan, Michelle, or Ryan and Michelle. We have to say that. Michelle and Ryan is probably easier, so we don't get confused.
We love you, Ryan, Michelle, too. Mate.
Yeah. Ryan's already thinking of things for next year and putting that into action. So look forward to a bigger Eruption next year, and we will be there as well, boys. So anything else on the Eruption at all?
I was going to steal your attention for a little bit to play a good old Kyle's Car Games style moment. I'm going to play a little bit of make or miss regarding the cut at the Eruption. So I'm going to read out just a couple of names because Matty's already been staring at MPO, so he's ruined all of my MPO questions. But I'm going to read out a few names, and you're going to tell me whether they made the cut or missed the cut at the Eruption. So we're going to start off with MA40 and a one and only Taron Anderson. Make or miss, gentlemen?
Oh.
Made.
I feel like Taz just made it.
I feel like he's on lead.
He always finds a way, Taron.
Consensus says correct. Well done. Made the cut. Ended up finishing in 5th. He was on lead card.
What were the make and what were the rejects?
Sorry.
Like top what out of
What
how
was
many?
the cut line?
Top 8 was the cut.
Out of how many?
Out of 18.
Okay. Well done, Taron.
40%.
Yeah.
That's 40% every time.
Staying in MA40, we've got another Parked Media favourite, Omar Cortez Manzo.
Oh, Cortez, one of the greatest.
What do you reckon?
I've never seen him throw a frisbee.
I feel like Cortez was hanging around about second card, and then maybe dropped to third. So I'm gonna say he missed it.
I think he missed it too. I think I remember looking at that.
Boys, you're 2 from 2. Why don't you do this all the time? Far out, making me look bad.
You're bad, the boys.
He's too excitable to be
I love
good.
him, mate. I love him. He's the best.
Good heaven. Well, now we've all heard way too much about this one, about MA1 on the cut line. So I'm going to go for a bit of a smoky here. And we're going to see, do you reckon Tommy Jenker made or missed the cut in MA1?
Tommy Jank. He's a big arm.
I think I know.
I feel like if Tommy Janker is not podiuming, he's last.
He's a big arm.
Do you ever get that idea from him? Like he's either second, third, or last. So I'm going to say he missed it.
If he's not harnessing that power, he's flailing.
I'm almost certain he missed it by a long way.
He was the next closest in the division.
Oh, okay.
So he did miss it, but not by much. Okay. So pretty close there. I was going to offer Alan Brunsting, but we've all heard throwers recently,
Yes.
we don't need to relive that anymore.
Inconsistent is what
the
they
next
are.
one, I'm going to, Matty, you can't answer. All right? You're
I'll bow out. I'll
You're
bow out.
forbidden. But MPO, Robert Reeves, make or miss?
Oh, I know.
These people who look at results.
That's not why I know it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like this guy was like a second, third card sort of arrangement.
He had a great showing at the New South Wales Open.
I remember looking at it going, yeah, he's a forehand dominant guy and this course is going to suit him. That's why he's playing well. But I feel like he might have just dipped below.
He made it because he got a it was in the presentation on the final day.
He was.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember seeing him walk up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. Shame on you for paying attention during presentations. But that'll do it for now.
Nice.
I've realised now, having looked through, there weren't as many cut divisions as I thought.
Yeah,
But,
only
you know,
5 or 6 or something. I think. Yeah, I think there would have been more cut if more people showed up in those divisions. Yeah. But yeah, cut line, boys, real quick before we move on from the eruption. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Do we think it made any difference at all?
No.
No.
We commented on the ghosts that were hanging around on day
There was
four.
some zombie-like characters that just looked dead inside
Just
because they
expecting to make the cut but didn't.
they booked
just
the time
wondering-
off work and they just
wondering what they could do with their day.
yeah, and they just they got lifts with friends that had made it and they hadn't.
Yeah.
And they were just ambling around the course.
Yeah.
They just didn't know what to do with themselves. So
Charlie Buffon felt for him.
Aiden Howard with Leo Dyke.
Howard, yeah.
Nick
Kate
Valentini, I saw just not sure where to sit or where to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
I mean, you
And
can
he
always
made
just
the
park
cut.
yourself.
Yeah, good point.
You can always just park yourself at the junction on hole
Which is exactly what he did, yeah.
15 and 7 there.
So yeah, I don't think it made a difference.
No.
Definitely not to our division. So
No. Yeah, certainly not to MA3. But yeah, look, hey, keep trying things, Ryan. Keep trying things, Michelle. It added an extra talking point to that tournament. I think we're out of talking points for that tournament, except Jason, you have 3 things you learned at the Eruption.
After every tournament I go to, film or play, or every major, there are always 3 things I learned. We need to get an intro for that. Bit of an opener.
Yeah, all right.
Like a boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
3 things I
You
learned.
can learn how to
something
use
like
camera.
that. 3
and make a
things I
shitty
learned.
graphic.
No, I just use Ash like you do. Number 1, Blake Houston is off the leash and maturing as a disc golfer.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the most promising young prodigies in today's game. And I'll tell you what, those older boys, if they're not careful, he may just run away and get an unassailable lead and just be unable to catch him.
Yeah.
You talk about maturing. He's not only maturing in his demeanor, but physically, he looked like he's stacked on 15 kilos.
Oh, he's gymming.
His
He's
shoulders,
lifting. He's lifting. He's filling
He
out a
must
bit.
be on the creatine or something.
Yep, he's definitely.
I did hear a hot scoop. He's not on the creatine, but Bainey's working on that.
Well, I mean, look, for me, what was most impressive was it was a might and power effort. It was a front run. He was right out in front. He kept his nose in front of Bainey for the first couple of days, and then struck out in front, and no one looked like catching him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't the Chautauqua Dylan Feldman effort that he tried to pull off. It was in front, stay in front by a long way. No one is getting
There was no black
that is hard.
There's no foul lap about it.
He really just ripped it. He just seemed to deconstruct the course perfectly. Point number 2 that I learnt at the Eruption for 2025. Eruption and the club and its organisers and volunteers have delivered once again, to deliver one of the greatest tournaments, or if not, hands down, the greatest tournament on the Australian disc golf calendar. So well done, Mount Gambier.
Yep.
Done it again. And they all help out. They all get around it. It's not a big club.
No, it's
not. It's not a big club, but they're all out there with their flag.
Every single one of them.
They play, and then they volunteer, and then they spot, and they do it all. And I love that about Mount Gambier.
There's families involved, the Wayers,
The young Jackways.
The young Jackways.
The young Jackways. The old Jackways. Jackway the elders. They're all
generations of Jackways.
And we know the only tournament, the only tournament that comes close in Australia is for me, the Sizzler. But that, what's the common denominator there? The whole club's involved.
Yep.
The whole club's out there wearing the shirts. The whole club's out there. Dan Frost has finished his round in MPO, so he's going around picking up, CTBs and everyone is involved. So, is there a secret? Maybe that's it. Congratulations.
And
Mount Gambier Disc Golf Club.
if there's one, then there's 2. There's definitely a 3rd thing that I learnt, Matty, at the Eruption for 2025, and that is, if you are the sort of person that likes big, large holes in the ground.
Oh, wow.
The finest of fried processed foods. And you want to play the best tournament in the country. Make sure you're not late to sign up to next year's Eruption for 2026.
Can I just say, though, those Rotary Club steak sandwiches, they
were good.
I
They were
didn't have a
good.
solid shit for about 5 days after the Eruption.
Matty Faz.
They tasted fine, but I
See,
have to bring into question the quality of beef.
I'm firmly of the belief that they were fine because Jason and I both had them. I'm thinking it might actually be the fact that the moment we got to our hotel room, you drank the milk out of the fridge.
Could have been also that.
That's tradition. That's tradition.
I don't care if it's tradition, Matty. It's fucking weird.
No one else drinks it.
Anyway, that was 3 things I learned about the Eruption for 2025.
All right.
Astute as always.
Looking to move on from the Eruption, boys, we do have post-mortem points on here. Do we want to talk about those? Jace, you had one you wanted to bring up?
We'll do a couple of them.
Yep.
Couple of quick ones. What was that?
So the first one
sheet.
is Eruption 2026. You've just told people to sign up for it. What do we think's actually in store? Because
I've heard a whisper.
well, the thing is that Nationals is in South Australia next year.
Nationals is in South Australia next year. It'll be interesting to see what happens with that because Nationals 2 weeks after Eruption. Eruption is in South Australia, and it's all of South Australia that get the Nationals, not just Adelaide. So keep your eyes peeled for what happens with the Eruption next year because it's going to be a little bit of a logjam in November next year.
Yeah.
And interesting to see how they manage their way through that in South Australia.
Yeah. We know from being at the Eruption for a couple of years now that the guys with the, what do you call it, the hill climb rally car race, they are itching to put those fences out all weekend. So I reckon, that's got to be on the minds of Michelle, Ryan, et al., all Gambia crew. Second that tournament is not there, those fences are going up earlier, and do they get it back? So they have to be keen to keep it. They have to be keen to keep something in that park on that weekend.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Speaking of Ryan Nicholson, someone shot a 28 down for the tournament. Is he going to be happy with that?
Absolutely not.
He's got his white paint out. He's made an eyeball on the island.
What else can he? How can you make that course more difficult?
Well, I just hope he doesn't talk to Alan Bloody Brunsting.
I think I think a certain amount of respect has to go that was an outlying tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, it may be Blake Houston's norm from now on, but it was streets ahead of the rest of the competition. So do you make something 10 shots harder for a guy that's just had an unbelievable tournament?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a sort of Tiger Woods effect, isn't it?
We've got to think here, 28 under is a big number, but is it a big number across, yes, compared to what we've seen at the Eruption, it is a big number, but 28 under over 4 rounds is 7 under a round. You give that an extra
consistency is what it is,
5 shots. If you have people starting to shoot your 12 unders around Eruption, that gets you pretty close to 1,100.
Point, actually, Kyle. 7 under per round is not huge.
Yeah, it's not a bash
if you look
like
at what's goes on in America,
But we're going into this tournament where the pundits are saying there might only be 3 people that shoot under par in the whole tournament for the entire division, and we've got a guy shooting 28 under.
Yeah, but I think I think that the best thing that Eruption can do is continue to reward the most all-round disc golf of a 4-round tournament, and I think they did that. So I don't think they necessarily have to, but will Ryan Nicholson be happy with it?
No, he will take that personally.
He's got some ideas.
He will take it personally. Just a quick comment here. Eruption can't be a major if Nats are in South Australia. Absolutely. No, it can't. I don't think that changes the Eruption as a tournament, though. I don't go to the Eruption because it's a major. So
I go to the Eruption because it's the Eruption. And I think it is one of these things where I think we're beginning to see these tournaments that are less known for the fact they are a major and more known for the tournament that they are each time. And that is exactly as Ash said before, the Sizzler, the Eruption, increasingly Queensland Open.
Cobden Carnage.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. But it's
need a beanie.
I think it's starting to get to the point where it's it's USDGC levels of it doesn't matter what the actual event is. If you are playing at this course organized by these people, then it's that you're turning up for, not a status.
Yeah. certainly respect it. It does matter to people. People are in the game for different reasons, but to me, to us, by the sounds of it, the fact that the Eruption may not be a major for a year is, or will not be a major for a year, it's still the Eruption.
Interesting.
Us,
I just want to touch on the chat, and thank you very much for joining us. Tim Bowen 261. Cut was sick, and now this was a guy that got cut. Was it not? So I love that. Tim is a big advocate for that.
Didn't see him on day 4 walking around.
No, I'm pretty sure the family there or something.
Right. Yeah.
Something. But, Cut was sick, even though he missed out. So love that. Love the sportsmanship. And, Tim, if you're watching now, don't go anywhere because you might just feature a bit later on in this show, mate. So stick around.
All right. Well, we will. What are we going to do now? Let's play a quick message from our sponsors. And we will be back shortly. Coming up. Ooh. All right, sandbaggers, and thanks to Guff for the support this year. We couldn't do any of this without the support of our sponsors and supporters. So we're incredibly grateful to anyone that supported us along the way or in any way across our journey as Park Media so far. And really, we look at someone like Guff, we look at Oz Disc Golf Warehouse, anyone else, Rad in the early days that's put money into us, put money into our coverage. But no one has enabled us to get to more tournaments this year or in years gone by so far than the ADG, who have once again come to the party this year to fund our live coverage of the Australian Disc Golf Championships. So we probably should tell these sandbaggers what we have planned this year. Boys?
Ash, it's only a week away. I'm losing my mind a little bit.
I know. I've got to get on a plane soon.
So we are, as I understand,
at
yes,
this
mate.
present point in time,
okay.
We're obviously live streaming the tournament for lead card and feature card.
They are, yes. They are the same thing.
As standard.
Yes.
We'll also be having a live, now correct me if I'm wrong, because I might have crossed most things with Park Media, but a live fixed camera.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Right? Am I right so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
On hole 1.
Yeah.
Correct.
Live streaming the tee off of pretty much every card.
I'll correct you there. Not pretty much every card.
Every
card.
single card.
Yep.
So every single card. So
how
all of the
good is
whole
that?
one Shanks are going to be live streamed.
And the ADG, this is the ADG that's doing helping us do this.
Is it a forehand friendly shot, P1?
One of them is
Depends,
forehand friendly for the righty. The
Is
other
that one
is
out the gap
backhand
and down the
friendly.
hill?
Yeah, that's one of them. And then the other one's the one off the hill and down.
So we're going to be getting
downhill.
some live stream lamb shanks. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
what I'm
Is
telling you.
Clayton Beck playing the event?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, you think it's forehand?
I don't know.
First forehand of the day?
But yeah, that's it. So from the start of play, every single day, Jace, we're going to have the camera on. There may not be commentary for the whole thing, but there will be a static camera a la, selected holes at Disc Golf Pro Tour events.
Wow. So even if you're not going,
You can give your mate shit.
You can log on to Park Media's stream when you know your mates are teeing off, and you can watch them tee off.
Yeah,
We're leveling up.
That is huge.
Looking at the provisional tee times, it looks like it'll be about 11 a.m. midday Victorian time. So perfect. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. Log on, look up when your mates are teeing off, get in the chat and give them some support or otherwise. That's the first thing we're doing for Nationals. All right.
What, there's more?
Mate.
Ash.
ADG have given us $300 to go nuts with at Nationals. So that's not the only thing we're doing. What?
Yeah. So don't tell us.
No, that's it. I'm telling. All right, okay. Sorry. So the second thing we're doing. Look, sad news to start off with, obviously.
Yes.
There is, last I checked, no FBO field. right? So we would love to get over there and cover FPO and MPO, professional division, highest level of play in those respective fields. We'd love to cover 2 cards. We can't cover what's not there, so we are unable to do that.
But
yes.
we're hoping this static camera is kind of the replacement for that, so that we catch all of the, not all of the action, but a lot more of the action across the entire field. Capture
so everyone
the disc golf
gets the
scene.
chance to be on coverage for at least that one shot.
Exactly.
That's brilliant.
Exactly.
Super inclusive.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
We're progressive here at Park.
So what we will be doing is we're going to use the time difference in WA, especially with daylight savings, to our advantage. So we are going to, from about 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. Melbourne time, and still we'll put details out on this. Maddie and Jace will be going live from the studio with a preview of the day's play. So
we're going to have things to say.
Things like highlights from the day before. Things like previews of who to watch that day.
One-on-one interviews, hopefully.
Takes.
One-on-one interviews
really
from the course.
Takes.
Terrible takes. Maddie talking about how to Heiser flip every single hole. Sponsors.
I heard it's the
2-2 disc.
Sponsor shout outs.
Put on a little bit of Heiser.
All that sort of stuff. So think Tournament Central, think AFL Grand Final pre-game, think all of those things. We're going to pull out every single stop we can before each day of play at Nationals for everyone watching along from home.
That's going to be awesome.
Are we going to have anyone on the ground?
Yes. So what we'll have is, because we've got this static camera, we will have one camera static behind hole 1 and one camera roaming.
Oh, I love a roaming camera, Kyle.
This is huge.
Yeah.
So we'll have
innovation.
Basically, for the pre-show, we'll have a mixture of the boys at the desk, us on the ground in Mundaring. We'll grab some interviews as required, and we'll go and watch some tee-offs with the boys commentating as well. So everyone who's on 5th card in MPO gets the 2 cranked hogs.
Yeah, so you might think the cranked hogs might never commentate you, but you're wrong, because we'll be there and we'll be watching.
And we've got eyes everywhere.
So get very excited.
Really exciting's the word. We haven't quite put it all together yet. There's ideas flying around everywhere. But suffice it to say, we've got plenty of them. So plenty of ill-informed disc golf takes coming your way, sandbaggers. But that's really exciting. It means that we've got that roaming camera. So if someone starts shooting hot on an FA1, FA2, MA50 card, we can just get in a golf cart, jump over there, and get Jason Maddie on it for that hour before the show. And don't think that if you are teeing off in that hour or 45 minutes or half an hour, whatever time frame we decide on, before the MPO lead card tees off, don't think your tee shot will be missed. We will still be cutting back to that static camera to make sure everybody in the entire field gets their tee shot on hole 1 filmed every day to hopefully share on Instagram.
Love that, and obviously there's a large number of people that for whatever reason are not going to the Nationals this year. So they're not left out. They get to join in. They get to take part, follow the stream, and watch all their friends and card mates take part. So that's
make
wonderful.
sure you're in the chat. Like, more than ever, make sure that you're in the chat engaging, because, you're part of, I would say, probably more of the majority this year than previous years. So get involved, chat to Maddie and Jace, keep them company, give some even worse disc golf takes, just to give some contrast, or some good takes, also contrast.
Yeah, we need things to talk about.
Yeah. But, boys, how are you feeling about seeing more Mundaring? I know we've seen a lot of Mundaring in the last 12 months, so what do we think?
Yeah, World Teams was a lot of Mundaring.
World Teams and, it was just World Teams. And Aussie Adventures or whatever it's called. Aussie Open. Yeah, so we saw
Australian Open back-to-back last year.
I reckon I know every hole off by heart. But it's
every leaf that you need to avoid
is definitely
overhanging a fairway. But we'll spice it up.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's only a week away now.
And the players are a year better, so we're expecting a level of disc golf at Mundaring that we've never seen before. Especially from the cocky ass little fucker Blake there.
Well, it's a pretty, it's it's not the it's not the biggest field we've ever seen at a nationals, but it is it is certainly still a very competitive field. I'm trying to bring it up on the screen, boys. Do we want to have a very quick look through the field?
Yes.
Because we won't get another chance before nationals.
Yeah, we'll do some tipping, shall we?
Yeah.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I've got it here.
Phil, Maddie and I can share.
15 runners. How do we feel about that in the MPO division?
Well, it's better than 14.
Well, it's 4 cards, so my comment about 5th card no longer looks great. But I will note we've got Norway and Estonia. We've got Karel Usksvarov and Didrik Felt Elset. And we've also got United States, Caspian Zumwalt. Sergei Sanin, Jack Maffey's coming over. A lot of internationals, like literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A third of the field in MPO is international.
Yeah,
which is incredible.
Really cool.
Is our lead card? I can just see the bottom 4 players on the list that I'm looking at: David Perry, Alex Canaston, Blake House, and Luke Bain. Are we just going to be covering them all weekend?
Well, the internationals are the unknown, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
You've
Mikey Hare's been a bit hot recently.
Yeah, Mikey has a dark horse.
Mikey has a dark horse, but look, I think Alex Canaston's at 995 there, so
yeah, he's not to be.
That's pretty good for a 16-year-old.
What about
guy? So
what about Ryan Hart coming in with 0 expectation? He had no pressure, no expectation. What do we think he can do?
We always think Ryan Hart is capable of anything, Matty, but it just depends what he's obviously just finished his school exams, I think.
That's a weight off the shoulders.
Yeah, weight off the shoulders. So you never know, Matty. You never know.
I tell you what, if he pulls out a national championship as his first major win, that would be bloody ridiculous.
That would be very Ryan Hart of him, wouldn't it?
It would be so Ryan Hart. It would be so right. And boy, do I want to see it. I'm just not sure whether we will, but I hope so.
MP40 boys.
A strong tip for Mikey Yu. He's such good fun. Caught up a lot last year when I was over there for World Teams. Fantastic bloke. Plays some very, very good disc golf. I think he's going to be a strong favourite, but
pretty handy rating.
They don't call it Finney's Playground for nothing, do they?
They call it Finney's Playground?
I think Finney calls it Finney's Playground, doesn't he? Yeah.
Ryan Johnson obviously is going over as well. So
Ryan Johnson's not going to go away.
That's
Paddy Wilson stepping up to 40. Punk Rock Paddy.
Punk Rock Paddy.
It is Punk Rock Paddy.
He's one of our favourites, Punk Rock.
Yeah. His rating has jumped up there. 961 is pretty high.
Yep. FP40, as we mentioned before, Cassie. On her own.
Returning to.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
The course.
Oh, yeah.
Where now we shouldn't.
We probably don't want to
touch wood as I possibly can here, Cass. That's got to be something she's got to put over her mind straight away.
She's over there now. So she's gone over about a week and a half early. She posted on Instagram packing her sports tape and everything. So hopefully prepared. Hopefully those demons are out of her head. If I know Cass, the demons have long gone, and she's just focused on putting in a fantastic event. Don't see her much anymore. With holiday, work commitments and all of that sort of stuff and life, but incredible to see Cass over there in WA, which she loves it over there. She really does. So it'll be excellent to see her out there on the course after the, fair to say, tragedy of World Teams.
In a word, boys, give me an MA1 tip.
I always love Jeff Halbrin, but I don't know if he's got it here.
Thanks for the card, Jeff.
That's not a word. That's not a word.
Let's go full fairy tale. Go, Paul.
I knew you were going to say that.
Love Joe Paul.
Okay, so
Kyle loves Joe Paul.
You boys have not seen this kid play.
That's true.
I have seen him play at Queensland Open. I saw him play.
Okay, sorry. I haven't seen you see him play.
No, that's right. I've seen you love Joe Paul, though.
But yeah, absolutely.
Joey P.
It's just
Kaylin Haramis is getting there.
Yeah, Harambe's getting there.
I'm really keen to see him do well. I feel like Mundaring will really suit his game. He's got both sides. He throws it a damn long way.
I like I like, obviously, there's a young Jackway going. So
I saw the young Jackway.
But on a very similar rating, if not the same, is a man by the name of Dean Parrott.
Dean Parrott. I was going to bring him up.
So he's been just climbing the ranks in the last 2 years. So his work is out to MA1.
Have you boys seen much of Dean Parrott's work?
I've seen Dean Parrott play once.
Yeah. So were you on the card with me at Sizzler? No. Okay.
With you and
Dean Parrott.
Yeah. That's
Right. Look, ripping bloke. Very, very quiet, very, very, humble a bit, and just goes about it very. You don't even realize.
Not much like a Parrott, then.
No, not at all. You don't even realize he's thrown it 120 meters on forehand, or I'm probably exaggerating, but very clean player, incredibly reliable putter from about, from sort of 15 to 18 meters, like very, very good. So. No surprise that Dean Parrott is climbing the ranks there. So smoky, I'd have to say, if I know anything about Mundaring from watching it for about the first 6 months of this year on various tournaments, going to be something. Dean Parrott's going to be able to do something out there.
Well, there you have it for MA1. FA1, we've got 7 people in FA1, 7 ladies in FA1.
Yeah, okay, that's jumped. All right.
I reckon. I'd like to see Anita Webber play well, but I'm not sure whether it's going to
Well, we're all flying the Victorian flag, aren't we?
But I think Sarah Champness has been in some pretty good form. She played Newcastle, has been playing pretty well, playing a lot. So we'll see how that translates to nationals. What are you boys thinking?
Yeah, I look, I'm backing Anita Webber, of course, one of our homegrown heroes. So.
I think have we mentioned Leah Manning yet?
We have not. No.
We have not. I mean, I think we have to.
Absolutely.
She's got a few ratings points on the rest of the field, but also I believe gave us a bit of a chop out at teams last year on commentary. So going to know the course from a commentary standpoint from world teams. So thank you for that, Leah. And
also being from WA.
Yeah. Also, being from Joondalup. Like it.
MA40, anyone other than Justin Clark that everyone thinks might win?
JC.
Well, has JC got some competition?
He might go all right. Like, there's a bit of retention.
That's his home deck, isn't it? It's his gungy.
I mean, if you look at disc golf is a seesaw, right? Beardy's on the heavy end this weekend, isn't he? A couple of weekends ago in Mount Gambier, JC, had tipped the seesaw in his direction. Beardy home course this time. Maybe that seesaw tips because one ratings point is really nothing. We know that. Maybe Beardy will be wanting it. I think we can guarantee that.
Yep. Queensland Open TD Vito too is a competitor.
Vito.
Smokey could be Alistair Don.
The V. FA40. Is anyone not on McCamish?
Vito's washed up.
Margaret Neutron Trail.
I like Margaret Neutron Trail
I was going to say, after Eruption,
Jindy
I'm finding it hard not to.
Own Margaret Trail.
She's part of the team and always flies the flag.
The 3rd Victorian Jindy representative, I'm pretty sure.
I think so. We should catch up for a coffee with Margaret. Neutron Trail.
We forgot to tell you.
Oh, shit. Is there a separate group chat?
MA50.
MA50. Home track.
JB, home deck.
I'm picking Eamesy because he's the only person I know.
Eamesy's in form.
I was going to say Mick Cansey.
Mick Cansey, world distance champion in 1924, I
haven't heard that one, actually.
What about highest rated player? Brendan Doolop.
That is well played.
FA50 now.
We'll say it 1, 2, 3. Tanya Bean, let's go.
Not going to be anyone else.
Yeah.
Obviously, to Tanya Leanne and Jared.
Not Tanya Leanne.
Janet Cartwright. We are incredibly sorry. But we are just big Tanya Bean fans here.
Are all FA50 players called Tanya or Janet?
Well, look, apologies to Tanya and Janet, like Jay says, but you're never getting tipped over Tanya Bean on this couch, I can tell you now.
No, heavy bias.
Quickly as we roll down, FA2, bit of a close one, flip of the coin.
Tim Stevenson, our dude.
Who?
Eric Ball disc golfer.
Don't know him.
MA2,
Don't know him. And another, Jack Tonsing.
Actually, as I said his name, I forgot.
Let's fly through these because it's getting boring.
Yep. Dobbsy has a bit of Sean Dobbs up there at 9-10, has a few ratings points on the rest of the field. Kynan King, we know, can play.
Hello.
Yeah.
He's a boat person.
Jack Tonsing, always a chance too. FA2.
Moving on.
Flip of the coin. Flip of
Great
the coin.
Eldridge. Backing you in.
Julia Donahue, home track or home state.
Fair.
MA3.
MA3, it's a bit.
I'll tell you what I'm backing. I'm going to go for a smoky here because, not a smoky, but I played with him in Eruption. He shot a +2 on his last round. Lachlan Howe-Graham.
Really?
Sneaky.
Really throwing the disc well, Lockie.
It's
So,
actually pronounced. It's all right. It's actually pronounced Lachlan. It's actually pronounced Lachlan Graham. Glad the camera was on me for that one. Thank you.
I'm glad I switched it for
I
that.
like
FA3 now.
Ian Turton, fan of Park Media in MA3 there. So, yeah, no relation to Rachel Turton, I don't think.
Fabulous. FA3, I reckon Grace Irwin's pretty
Looks
safe
like
bet,
Grace.
but it's fantastic to see.
Looks like Grace.
Grace and Crystal both out on the course for FA3.
MJ.
It's been a while since we've seen an FA3.
Yeah.
Right?
MJ15. I mean, do we in the theme of homegrown heroes?
Tasman Shaw all the way. Tasman Shaw.
Tasman Shaw versus Marcus Davies.
We're surely sticking with Marky Davies.
Marky DG.
Marky Davies.
Tom Baker, firstly, the best Doctor Who ever, but also Tom Baker got his win at Pine Lines last year, I believe, and Jace Valios will be out for redemption. So, yeah.
All right, let's wrap this up.
All right. Cool. So, that is Nationals. We have had a very quick look through the divisions. If you agree with us, if you don't agree with us, what's that?
Very quick.
Very quick, yeah, very quick for us. If you agree with us, if you don't agree with us, jump in the chat, jump in the comments, and let us know what you think. We will be watching it all unfold. Now, sandbaggers, there's not time for much more in this episode, but we might be able to squeeze in. One more thing. What do you reckon, boys? We got.
I think we can.
Okay. All right.
What do you reckon?
Let's see. All right. Let's see. It's going to come up any second.
I'm just doing a lamb roast.
Serve lamb on Australia Day.
There's our goose from earlier, Sam.
All right.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much. As we just make way for Matty to come back to the couch because we wouldn't want him to miss the greatest segment in the disco free world.
No, I don't want to miss it.
It is Liam Shanks, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking around for the greatest segment. Now, I must start, boys. You'd think, coming from Eruption,
that
I had a lot of Shanks sent to me. Well, I didn't. So you must be all saving them. So I always start with a public service announcement, and that is, if you have a shank of yourself or your friend, send it in to me at lambshanks@parkmedia.com. That email address again is at the bottom of your screen right now, lambshanks@parkmedia.com. Send them in to me if you want to take part in this great segment. Now, there's a stalwart of this segment, and we mentioned him earlier in the chat that he was watching, and I hope that he's hung around because we all know that things happened last year at Eruption. And Matty, you've been there. You've been in that dark place.
I've suffered the embarrassment.
This particular disc golfer's name is Tim Bowen.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Tim Bowen last year, I don't know if many of you know this or many of you don't know this, but Tim shot a 10 on hole 17.
Double the amount of shots that's generally
the
required.
amount of shots that is considered par. Now, we absolutely, and the rest of the disc golf community, absolutely loved that Tim shot a 10 because it's given us some source of entertainment for the last at least 12 months.
You cashed in on it too.
So we did catch up with Tim when we were filming the feature card, lead card. He was a couple of cards in front. And we understood he threw one in the water again.
Yeah.
And as he walked off and he pushed his cart down the hill, he turned to us and said, "Another 10 incoming, boys." So we eagerly got the cameras out and we watched him virtually throw it from exact same place. Now, I know what you boys are thinking. You think I'm just going to ham it up with Tim again and just keep showing his, what I like to call my Gary Lyons stretcher video, and just keep showing Tim. And I know you've told me that I give him a hard enough time, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
We're going to show Tim's effort from this year, and this is what Tim did from the exact same spot. Has he learnt, Australia? Here he goes.
Tell you what, the exact same spot.
Here he
It's not
goes. Oh, he's got some purchase on it. Oh, he's picked up the mini already. He's happy with it.
That is.
He's in. Look at that. Yes, a fist bump from Timmy.
I reckon he went a little more stable this year.
That is very safe.
And look at that grid.
I can tell you he went very stable this year.
Yes.
He actually threw my old D1, which is the most stable disc ever made.
So that was Tim, and we must hand a Parked Media congratulations out to him for making it this year. I'm not sure what he carded on the hole, but it definitely wasn't a 10. That was the video of him getting over. Boys, do you have any idea what's coming? Just in case you weren't watching a year ago. Timmy, you thought we weren't going to show it, but here it is. This is Timmy trying to get over the lake last year. Oh, no.
It's worse I remember.
The double taper. Oh, in he goes.
Tim, that's
all right.
disgusting.
Give him
It's a
another
different shot.
crack. Oh, no.
How flippy is that disc? Oh. No. How'd he do that? Oh, look at it roll through the trees.
Here's Tim with his second putt.
Oh, Timmy, we might be seeing as you
And this is true, actually, yeah.
Saved an
He
OB.
actually-
Saved an OB
That
par
shot,
from there.
we sure I caught up with him at the end, and he actually saved OB par.
Well done,
with
Really?
his second shot was incredible. Third shot, rather. Actually,
And he
fourth. If
highs
he's,
it, like backhand highs
he's put
it.
it.
through the
He's put it
trees.
to where he went on that shot we had on the video, and
Yeah.
then he's absolutely piped it down the gap and put it. I think Tim will probably tell us in the chat, but it was bloody.
Wait,
Yeah, it
Hold
was.
on.
It was circle one.
3. Holy.
Yeah. Incredible.
What was the shot, Timmy? I'm trying to imagine what shot you can play from that position once you
Like
get
a
over
Pfizer
the water.
flip
He
backhand?
just absolutely piped it. It just kept flying, skipped in.
well
the
done,
circle.
Timmy.
Yeah.
And that is basically this segment has lent on certain videos throughout its time. That is being one of them, and you are one of the disc golfers I've lent on for this segment, Timmy. So basically, as a farewell, you've learned how to throw over the water, mate.
He swam his way out of the shank tank.
You've learned how to throw the disc.
That's good work from you, Matty.
Exactly. You've learned how to throw the disc from where the amateurs throw it from and get it in.
There you go. 100-meter F1 down the lane to 6 meters.
That's
Anyway,
crazy.
we're not here to gloat, Timmy. Enough of that crap. This is Lamb Shanks.
Where's the siren?
I have been home viewer Shanks. I've got now. I have been sent a couple from a reasonably well-known Canberra, one of the Canberra Crush brothers. Stopped over on his way to Mount Gambier, came through Victoria. Visited a course in Ballarat called Mount Xavier, as some people call it. I like to call it Mount Xavier. It has a hole, I think it's about hole 11. It drops straight down an incline that is as steep as anything, almost too steep to walk. It's a particular required shot, and if you haven't played it before, most likely this will happen. This golfer's name is Dan Frost. So we're going to see Dan Frost's first attempt at this hole in Mount Xavier. This was sent to me during the week in the lead up to Eruption. Have a look.
So weird.
That's a rainy. I've never seen this.
Here we go again. Look how much he lets it go. Oh, no.
How do you throw?
No.
How do you throw a shot so softly, so badly?
Do you want me to bring up the side-by-side from last week, Matty?
So anyway, as I said, that was Dan Frost's first attempt. Now, he told us at the end of that video, you heard him, just after he let go of the disc, wait. Well, Dan, we're waiting. Let's see what you've got for us.
What did he
Roll
make
it.
us- What did he make us wait for?
Double T-pop.
Wait, this one. Like,
Oh, look at the wobble.
Watch the disc if you can,
Mate.
because it disappears.
Oh, it's
That's a bad kick.
That is
Here we go, here we go.
Watch to the right of your screen.
He's deep. And a well-earned, and we see Reese Circuit in the chat. That is his creation out at that ridiculous hole 11 at Mount Xavier. So he loved nothing more than to watch that. So that's our home viewer segment for this week. Now, since I've started doing this segment, we're just experiencing a very minor.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
that might be it this week for
gentlemen. I'm yet to see Frosty throw a good shot with those rainies. I'll be honest.
Yeah, they seem to be a.
It's that and that razor claw. Every time he pulls it out of the bag, I'm like, this is not going to end well.
It seems to be a thing that that the Canberra boys love. But look, even the best segment in the world, in the disc golf free world, is not without its technical difficulties. So that is Lamb Shanks for this week. But that's Dan Frost, and I don't think we've shanked him before.
Welcome to the tank.
Oh, hang on. There could be a Hail Mary coming here.
See if I can. Yeah, I might just pad for a bit.
Super producer Ash.
Pad for a bit, and let me see if I can get it happening.
So
yeah.
Was that Dan's first time in the tank?
It was his first time at Mount Xavier, but I'm pretty sure that
was. I think we've shanked him a couple times at either Edison or somewhere in the realm of.
I don't think I've seen Dan on Lamb Shanks before, so
it's possible.
Anyway, as I mentioned, that is not the end of Lamb Shanks because our super producer Ash has been able to recover the lost footage. Now, there's some people I've had the pleasure of shanking some of the finest MPO and FPO players in the country, as well as all the other divisions. But it's been my great honour to shank these fine players, Kyle, to be out there witnessing some of the crap that they throw.
Yeah. Yep.
There's some guys that you just think, I'm never going to get the chance to put them in the tank. They're never going to throw a shot bad enough that's going to qualify. One of those guys you would consider to be Dave Perry.
Yeah, I think so.
Just doesn't give you an opportunity, as the host of Lamb Shanks, as the host and producer of Lamb Shanks.
Definitely.
You are more than welcome to the job.
Host and co-producer of Lamb Shanks. There's some guys that you just think you'll never get to shank. Dave Perry gave me an opportunity.
Are you going to take it?
Yeah, I'm going to take it. Because I don't know when I'll get another one. You might not agree with this one, but let's think of things in the realms of Dave Perry. And I'm pretty sure I caught him shanking. On hole 17 of the Eruption in the final round. Tell me what you think, viewers.
Let's see what we've got here.
This is a very primitive screen share, but please
now,
stick with it.
This is the ever dangerous second shot.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Tell me what you think. Does it qualify?
Routine shot, really.
Hey!
Oh, that is very OB. That is incredibly OB.
It's gone
wild. He's gone.
Makes the spotter's job very easy.
That is Maxi gone.
It's like, have a look at that. Like,
he even let out a hooey after that.
Oh my God, it's still going.
Yeah.
No, you're not going to look for that. And what does the goat say?
Hang on.
Just got to get the red flag first.
Spotter's in shock. Spotter had put the red flag away.
Yes, apparently the Lamb Shanks goat says that is a shank, and Dave Perry finally jump up, take your top off, jump inside the tank, and swim with all the other players, mate, because you are in there. You are in there whether you like it or not.
We got him.
I was going to say the first time I saw it, I wasn't convinced, but having seen that in slow-mo, Jace, I think you're spot on with that, mate.
Thank you. I will pick a shanker from a mile away.
I think the gap was a couple postcodes left.
Seeing it from the catch cam end and watching it from the other end, it was definitely a shank. Well, there it was, Jace.
As I mentioned, lambshanks at parkmedia.com. Lambshanks at parkmedia.com for those of you that might have just jumped on the broadcast, i.e. Broden Sherritt. Yes, you are very late, my friend.
But he's not too late to send us a shank.
Exactly right. So thank you very much. That's Lamb Shanks for another episode.
Woo! All right. Nice. Well, sandbaggers, unbelievably, that is all we have time for tonight. That's all we have time for in the clubhouse tonight. We will be at Nationals within the week, and it's wild that it's so close. This has been the Parked Clubhouse. You have been our sandbaggers. We are very grateful for you sticking with us and watching this entire episode, as always. And until next time, legends.
That Chase, that's the